Hi there, this is the monthly forecast for February for Gemini Risings. So starting out on the first, Mars will square Pluto in your 8th and 11th houses. And when Mars squares Pluto in these areas of life, it can mean that we feel as if we are getting cheated out of money by larger groups. We can feel manipulated, that we're not getting our fair share, and like life has it hard for us and we need to keep going and work so hard to prove people wrong or to combat this larger force. And things actually could be going on that you aren't getting your fair share of, like shared assets from, or that a larger group is mistreating you. But thankfully Venus then moves into your 8th house on the 3rd when it moves into Capricorn and brings a bit of ease to the matter. So something might be going on where you're being treated unfairly. I would say wait until the 3rd to take any definite action towards it, because there's the chance of not getting the full story or understanding that things aren't quite as bad as they seem until then. On the 4th, there is a new moon in Aquarius, and new moons are times of new beginnings and planting seeds, and this is in your 9th house. So if you've been thinking about starting a new educational path or getting a degree or taking a long distance trip like foreign travel, this is a good time to start planning, thinking about, or really take the plunge and sign up for those things. Because with this new moon conjunct Mercury, there's a lot of ideas and there's a lot of new thoughts coming to bear, and it's a great time to take advantage of those and harness the excitement you feel. On the 6th, Uranus will make its final degree transit through Aries. So Uranus will be in Taurus for the next 7 years, beginning in a few weeks, but right now it's having its final degree at 29 degrees of Aries, and that's in your 11th house, and this is signifying that there might be one final push of change related to your social groups, your friendships, what groups you're a part of. There could be one final push for change before moving on. On the 10th, Mercury will move into Pisces in your 10th house. So there might be more communication in the areas of your work, your career, your public image, just more intellectual activity and thought there. On the 12th, Mars will conjunct Uranus and Aries in your 11th house. So like I was talking about, those changes coming finally to a wrap and maybe a final hit of change in your 11th house of friends and groups. With Mars and Uranus there could be a specific hit on the 14th, Valentine's Day. There could just be one final hit of some sort of aggression there. Could be a good kind of aggression, like you're finally getting something done, you're finally joining the group you wanted to be a part of, finally getting your message out to a group. Or it could be more you feel attacked all of a sudden and things are really hitting you hard. So with transits, I always say try to be the agent of the good side of the transit, try to use it to your best interest and prove fate that you were the really good manifestation of it. So maybe make a point to enact whatever final change you wanted to take place in your group's friend settings, so that you are that agent of divisive change for the better, not letting things happen to you, if that makes sense. That's on the 12th, not the 14th, my bad. On the 14th, Mars will move into Taurus in your 12th house. And wherever Mars goes, it can bring more energy towards enacting. It can also bring frustrations, especially if we have a day chart, because Mars is then a bit harsher to us if we were born during the day as opposed to being born at night. But Mars moving in your 12th house could mean that you have more energy towards solitary activities like meditating or reading or drawing within. You could find more energy to put towards those things somehow. With Mars there could be someone that isn't in your best interest behind your back. It could just mean that you don't have the full story, but something is going on behind your back that maybe isn't the best for you. It doesn't have to be super serious, but there are things behind the scenes that have a lot of energy to them. You want to be the person that is making those energies work for you in terms of like personal development or meditation or something. There could also be, like someone lying about you behind your back. Just, there are many different manifestations of transits. I don't support fear-mongering, but okay, I'm done. On the 18th, Chiron will move into Aries until 2027. So this is a long-term transit of this asteroid, which will be in your 11th house for the next, I haven't done math since that's 8 years. So for the next 8 years, Chiron will be showing you what types of woundings you have in relation to your groups and friends, or where are you giving away your personal power to a larger collective? Where have you consistently let your energy be stolen from you? Now you can really take back your personal power and change that. On the 18th, the sun will move into Pisces in your 10th house, just drawing more attention and activity to the sphere of your sky relating to work, public image, and career. Finally, on the 19th, there is a Virgo full moon in your 4th house. Full moons are times of culmination and completion, and this Virgo full moon is in an area of your sky relating to home and family. So something might be coming to fruition regarding your property, your family themselves, your idea of family. Maybe you started something like construction on your home and it's finally finishing up or ready to move into around this time. The ruler of Virgo is Mercury, so the dispositor is Mercury for this full moon. With it conjunct Neptune square Jupiter, there's the possibility of going overboard and of getting maybe overly excited about something that's coming to completion and throwing too big of a party or something and going overboard, over idealizing. So there's a need to bring that Virgo energy and stay firmly rooted in reality and just see the small wins, the small completions, not go way overboard in any direction, and stay centered. So this month is highlighting what changes you need to make in terms of large groups or your friends and how things might need to change or alter to serve you best. So I hope this was helpful. I do private consultations at the link below. Like, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you soon.